Ever wondered why communication seems to fail, or electronics tend to malfunction more during certain periods of the year? This is often blamed on a phenomenon known as Mercury Retrograde. Picture this: you're moving forward, but suddenly, it feels like you're being pulled backward. That's what Mercury Retrograde feels like in a nutshell. This intriguing event, named after the swift-footed Roman messenger god, Mercury, is a period when the planet appears to move in the opposite direction in our sky. It's a time that many believe to be fraught with confusion, delays, and mix-ups. You might find your emails going to the wrong person, your meetings running late, or your phone crashing unexpectedly. But is this all just a cosmic coincidence? Or is there something more to Mercury Retrograde? Is there a deeper significance that this celestial event holds in the grand scheme of astrology? Let's delve into the science behind this intriguing phenomenon. In astronomy, the term retrograde refers to the apparent backward motion of a planet in the sky. Now, don't get too scared. Planets don't suddenly decide to change their orbital direction. It's all an optical illusion, a cosmic game of perspective. Mercury retrograde, as the term suggests, is when the planet Mercury appears to move backward in its orbit, as viewed from Earth. Here's where it gets interesting. Picture yourself in a fast-moving train, passing a slower one. For a moment, doesn't the slower train appear to be moving backward relative to your position? This is precisely what happens during Mercury retrograde. Our home planet Earth, on its faster inner track around the Sun, overtakes Mercury on its slower outer track. And voila! From our vantage point, Mercury seems to be moving in reverse. This celestial dance happens about 3 to 4 times a year, with each retrograde phase lasting roughly 3 weeks. During this period, Mercury doesn't slow down, stop, or change direction. It's simply an illusion of backward motion, a result of our differing orbital speeds and paths around the Sun. But here's a fun fact: Mercury, named after the Roman messenger god, is the fastest planet in our solar system. It whizzes around the Sun once every 88 days, compared to Earth's 365. So, it's no surprise that our perspectives cross paths quite frequently. And here's another thing. Despite the name, Mercury retrograde isn't unique to Mercury. All the planets in our solar system experience retrograde periods. But Mercury's retrograde is the most noted, mainly because it happens more frequently than any other planets. So, we see that Mercury retrograde is not about Mercury moving backward, but it's about our perception from Earth. But how does this translate to astrology? In astrology, Mercury is the planet of communication, intellect, and reason. So, what happens when it goes into retrograde? Mercury, in astrology, is a crucial player. It is the celestial body that governs communication, the exchange of information, and logical thought. It's like the universe's postman, delivering messages between the cosmos and us, and within us as well, between our heart and mind, our desires and actions. But every now and then, 3 to 4 times a year to be precise, Mercury appears to slow down, stop, and move backward in its orbit. This is what astrologers call Mercury retrograde. Contrary to scientific understanding, this isn't a physical backward motion but an optical illusion based on our position relative to Mercury. Now, imagine if your reliable postman suddenly started dropping letters, misdelivering them, or even losing them. That's what Mercury retrograde feels like metaphorically. It's a period often associated with confusion, delay, and frustration. You might experience miscommunication, forgetfulness, and unexpected tech glitches. Contracts could get messed up, and travel plans might go haywire. It's as if the universe is in a state of cosmic flux. However, it's not all doom and gloom. Mercury retrograde also has a shadow period, a 2-week duration before and after the retrograde. It's a kind of warm-up and cool-down phase. During these shadow periods, you might start to notice the retrograde's effects slowly creeping in or gradually fading away. But here's the silver lining. Astrologers believe that Mercury retrograde, despite its notorious reputation, is an opportune time for reflection and reassessment. It's a cosmic prompt to slow down, review our decisions, and perhaps correct our course. It's a time to revisit old projects, to resolve unresolved issues, and to rethink our communication strategies. It's the universe's way of saying, hey, take a breather, reassess, and realign. Therefore, Mercury retrograde, in astrology, is a period of reflection, reassessment, and a time to slow down. So, the next time Mercury goes into retrograde, instead of dreading it, consider it as a cosmic opportunity to pause, reflect, and reassess. Did you know, the effects of Mercury retrograde can vary, depending on which zodiac sign it's in? Truly, the cosmos never cease to amaze with their intricate dance of planetary movements and celestial influences. When Mercury retrograde visits fiery Aries, it can spark impulsive decisions and hasty words. In the realm of Taurus, the retrograde might slow things down to a crawl, demanding patience in all matters. Gemini, the sign ruled by Mercury, feels the effects more intensely, leading to miscommunications galore. In watery Cancer, it pulls at the emotional tides, bringing old feelings to the surface. When it dances through Leo's domain, it may challenge your self-expression and creativity. Virgo, another sign ruled by Mercury, may experience a heightened sense of analytical overdrive, leading to overthinking. As Mercury retrograde glides through harmonious Libra, it might skew the balance in relationships, while in Scorpio, it digs deep, unveiling hidden truths. When it travels through adventurous Sagittarius, it could delay travel plans or create misunderstandings in philosophical debates. Capricorn might feel the retrograde as a disruption in their carefully laid plans, while in Aquarius, it can lead to technological glitches and unconventional thinking. Lastly, in the realm of Pisces, it can blur the lines between reality and fantasy, leading to confusion and misinterpretation. Remember, the house in one's birth chart where Mercury retrogrades can reveal which life areas might face disruptions. So, next time when Mercury retrogrades, don't panic. Instead, see it as an opportunity to review and reassess. Mercury retrograde, a fascinating phenomenon that's more than just an astrological buzzword. We've journeyed through its scientific roots, delved into its profound astrological implications, and navigated its unique effects on each zodiac sign. A cosmic event that, far from being a harbinger of doom, offers us opportunities for reflection and growth. Remember, every Mercury retrograde is a chance to slow down and realign ourselves. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment for more out-of-this-world astrological content. Until next time, keep looking up and stay curious.